guys, it's Darcy here. So I am going through some more of the questions that you guys sent in, and there's one that I really want to focus on for this video. All right, so if you'd like coaching, head over to our Instagram page. We no longer have a website set up, so what you'll have to do is check under our story highlights labeled coaching and then send us a private message. Please make sure you know what you want before you message us. Just because we don't want to waste your time and we don't want to waste ours. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So someone asked, and I just want to put a disclaimer. When I answer these questions, I'm not trying to be rude towards anyone who asked the question, or anything like that. So if you feel like I am, I just want to put that out there. Because I'm definitely not trying to do that. I'm definitely giving a little bit of tough love if I seem a little bit harsh. Someone said, we say removing focus from the third party removes her, but third party is still with SP. How should I manifest him? So, first off, why is it important to feel indifferent towards the third party situation and take your focus off them? Because let's just get back to the basic idea of manifesting, and that is what you focus on grows. So when you place focus on a third party, you are basically essentially saying to your mind that this exists and it's not going anywhere. And then follows the branch of thoughts of like, why does SP choose third party over me? What's wrong with me? Why them? And then you pick yourself apart, then your self-esteem goes down and all those things happen. And I'm not saying that those things won't kind of start to happen when you find out about a third party, right? But you want to go back to reminding yourself that indifference is important because, third party is nothing but a bridge. Third party is nothing but a bridge, guys. Okay? Why do I say that? I know I say everything's a bridge because it literally is. Third party is conforming your SP to your reality. You don't see it yet because right now in the middle, it doesn't make any bit of sense. The middle never makes sense, okay? Just like when you are building something, the middle part of building something, it doesn't look like the finishing touches of it, right? And that goes for anything, right? Painting a picture, whatever. Doing your makeup, I don't know. Everything that's in the middle doesn't make sense. And you have to remind yourself of that. It's really, really important that we take our focus off of something we don't want in our reality. You don't have to act like this person does not exist, okay? So what I'm telling you to do is I'm telling you to take your focus off of it. You can acknowledge it's there, but you can acknowledge that it's leaving, okay? So I don't want you to sit here and go, oh, it's not real. It's not real. It's not real, right? We don't want to do that. So back to this person's question, which now I have to find. Okay. We say removing focus from third party removes them. It does. But here's the thing. If you're in the middle of things and it's still happening, it's not over. So a lot of times I get questions where people will say, well, I've been doing this and I've tried a lot of things and my 3D is not changing. Or the 3P is not leaving. Because you're in the middle. You have to persist. This is what persisting means. It means having faith no matter what, unshakable faith in what's going on. You don't just have a little moment of like, I'm going to do all these things and then it has to show up. Stop relying on your 3D for direction. You have to remember this is something you feel within, not something you go look out there for. We don't need that confirmation. If we feel it within, it's the real truth. Consciousness is the only reality. Okay, so again, back to this question, somebody said, and I'm not trying to like pick this question apart, but I just want you to understand what I'm saying. We say removing focus from third party removes her, but 3P is still with SP. How should I manifest him? You persist, and you're clearly checking your 3D for validation to verify if the third party is still there. Okay? I know it's not easy, guys. I know it. I know sometimes it's easy to get wrapped up in it and get excited and check, and then you see and then you let yourself down. But if your self-concept's in a good place, you'll make everything work in your favor. The reason why I tell people not to check the 3D like that, or like creep on the third party, is because a lot of people are not really in the best place with their self concept. They say they are, but as soon as something shows up in their reality, they're crashing down. Okay? True self concept is when we can sit here and actively say, you see something you don't like out there. Let's say you go decide to creep on your SP, and you're like, you see maybe the third party posts a picture with your SP. And instead of looking at it and spiraling and going backwards and saying, what am I doing wrong? Why can't I manifest him? Instead, if you have a good self concept, you're going to look at it and make it work in your favor. You're literally going to say, oh, wow. Sorry if you guys hear my computer. I'm recording this on here. You're going to literally say, oh, no, look, he's not even smiling like that, or they don't look happy together. And you'll feel that confidently. That's a true self concept glow up. You're going to make things work in your favor. Again, so when I get this question, because I get it a lot, and it is, I've done everything, I've tried everything, my 3D is not changing. You're in the middle. Persist. Stop giving up so easily. Have faith. That's the whole point of faith. If faith is going to be tested, okay? And it is what it is. You have to stop allowing yourself to just go down that rabbit hole. You have to catch yourself and set those healthy boundaries with yourself. If you know that you're going to find a way to creep on something to validate or verify what you're thinking is true, you're doing it wrong. And you need to catch yourself and tell yourself that's not okay. It's not going to work. Unless your self-concept is good enough, that is not going to help, okay? So I hope this answers that question. And again, remind yourself when you feel the urge to creep or you feel the urge to give up because it looks like it's not working, you're in the middle, okay? You're in the middle, and there's nothing else you need to do. Society thinks, or society has placed on us, that we have to do so many things to get what we want, right? You don't. You just need to trust and just persist in that story that you desire until it shows up. If it's not what you want out there, stop giving up, okay? So I hope this helps someone out there and motivates them to not give up. I'm not giving up on you. You don't give up on you. You got this. All right? Bye, guys.